bear with me. Okay, Simon.
Sorry, mate, I didn't hear you. Hiya, Pep. Was there more to that than the game just hinging on Aguero's penalty miss?
Sorry?
Was there more to that defeat than the game hinging on Sergio's penalty miss? If he'd scored, it would have been 2-0 and probably the game would have been won.
We don't know. We don't know what happened after the result at halftime, what would have happened in the second half. So in one game, many things happen. We cannot deny the 2-0 in the halftime and 1-0 is completely different. But the way we played the second half, especially the first minutes, until we concede the goal, like after the conceded goal, the 10-15 minutes, we suffer a little bit because in that moment, the players we have in the middle, they are more mentality striker than they control the game. But after when Gundo and Phil came inside, we come back and unfortunately the last minute in one action, they score a goal.
Simon, next we'll go to Ian Bolton.
Pep, hi there. Look, I can understand perhaps your frustration, your disappointment with the result. What annoys you perhaps most? Was it conceding that late goal? Was it not getting a late penalty? Or was it Sergio with his penalty miss?
I said before, there are many things in the game. So in general, the performance was really good. Except that period, the time when we conceded a goal, for the specific quality of the players that we have. But in general, it was good in a top side team. Yeah, we are sad because we lose because we want to close the Premier League today, but still we have to be focused because football is unpredictable and you have to be focused in the game in Newcastle. But I'm not going to blame the reason why you start to think about this action, the other one, it never ends. So at the end, we win for many reasons, we lose for many reasons as well, and everyone making incredible contribution, everyone was incredible focus. And that's all. So always we can control is to improve the specific action. So the first goal, we didn't block the shot well. And the second one, we didn't defend the penalty spot. And the actions up front, we had actions, the 1-against-1, we could not finish it. 1-against-1, we could not finish it. And the penalty, there are many things. But in general, the game was good and top side. Yeah, now we have 5-6 days more than ever in this season. We're going to rest. We're going to prepare our final against Newcastle, and in more than 20 days we're going to face them again.
Duncan Wright.
Hi Pep. I appreciate Sergio took a decision, but is it not selfish to think to try and be clever rather than making sure? It's only 1-0 in the first half. Is it not a selfish decision?
Listen. He's selfish because he missed it and he scored a goal. He said, "Oh, how a genius it is." That's the reality. So always I said to the players in the penalties, take one decision. Panenka, right, left, short, whatever you want, but convince. He was convinced to do this and miss it. Everyone is disappointed, but the first disappointment is him. He's part of the, it. And so he's a sensible guy. We're not going to talk about what Sergio has done or how is him for this club, for this team right now, for all the spirit have been here. So he took the decision and that's all. So nobody expected, but he take the decision. It's right. It's okay. If he was convinced, do it. So he has done. He thought that is the best way. My friend, the takers had to take responsibility, and he could do the responsibility to do it.
Rob Draper.
Hi Pep. The Chelsea guys will be really confident having beaten your team twice now. Obviously, I know you made a lot of changes today. So does it have any impact psychologically when the final comes around? And also for next season, they will probably feel they can get a lot closer to you next season.
Next season is next season. Next season, many things can happen. So I said in the press conference, what we have done this season, I don't know what's happened. Look how difficult it is. And you have in the English football experience in the last 10 or 15, like maybe 8, 9, 10 years, or like 5, 6, 7 years, the champion of the Premier League, the next season is not qualified for the Champions League. The only team it was Manchester City. So how difficult it is next season will be next season. About the impact is have confidence. We have 21 days. We'll see what happens in the final. It's a different competition. So, and we are going to try to play this game. We're going to analyze and the right decision going to play. And going to play the final. It's a dream come true for us. Chelsea have been there many times. We have been. It's the first time we're going to be there, and we're going to approach the best possible. Only I can say congratulations Chelsea for the victory, and we are going to go to Newcastle to try to win the Premier League, if not to Brighton, if not against Everton, and after we're going to prepare the final Champions League against them.
Thank you guys for calling embargo, please. 10:30 on Sunday evening. Use the raise hand function if you have a question for the dailies. We'll start with